whenever I'm doing this with whatever it is I'm doing with a horse, not just this right here. This is pretty simple. They shouldn't have a problem doing that. The only thing is, whenever a horse isn't used to loading and unloading, what they'll do is they'll pick up and they'll hit their head on the roof of the roof of the trailer, and once they do that, then they're hesitant to back out, and then you gotta work with them. There's different ways to get them not to throw their head whenever they go to back up. And most of the time, once they hit their head, it takes them a minute to get over it. I like to bring them in just like I did just there, and I'm pretty sure that everybody does the same thing. It's just everybody's got their own little bag of tricks, and they all come out with the same result, and that's all that matters. As long as you get the result you want, it doesn't matter what method you use. I'm pretty slow doing. Whenever I work with one that I don't know and I just started from ground zero, I'm just slow with them. I'm not going to push her to do anything. She's going to do what I want her to do, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to sit there and yank on her and get somebody behind her with a flag or put a rope around the end of the trailer and then go around her ass and try to load her like that. That just makes them even more sour. And this method works pretty good. If you can get them to step in, and even if you don't get them to step in, get them to step up to it, and then back them up. Then get them to step up to it, and then back them up. I helped my neighbor over there with with a colt that they had. And they had a horse in there. They had the mama horse in there. They was running around hooping and fucking hollering, trying to get him to go in the trailer, when all they had to do was bring him up to the trailer, let him smell the floor, put one foot up, back him up, go back up, put another foot up, back him up, put 2 feet in there, back him up again, and then he just walked right on in. That's how easy this method is. And anybody can do it. Don't do it if you got a horse that'll push on you and this, that, and the other, because all you're going to do is get scared if you don't know horses. And the thing is, always have control of the horse. Don't just don't stand way up there in the front of the trailer with an 8-foot lead rope trying to pull them in. That don't work. That horse needs to be right there with you. That way, whenever he gets in there or she gets in there and has 2 feet in there, that's where you stop her. Then you just kind of pat on their neck and then reassure them that you're not going to die. Because all they're doing is, if it's new to them and they're afraid of it, you need to reassure them, because they don't know. You know it ain't going to hurt them, but they don't know. So that's what your part of your job is. That's what really all your job is at that point.